Hey there, my awesome artists. Welcome back. Today I'm going to introduce you to your next lesson, which is going to be all about color. Woohoo! I don't know about you guys, but color is one of my most favorite things about art and one of my most favorite things about being an art teacher. I just love experimenting with colors, playing with colors, and just mixing colors. It's just so much fun. It's good to have some background knowledge about colors though, which is why our first lesson is going to be to create a color wheel. So this here, boys and girls, is a color wheel. On your color wheel, you're going to see your primary colors, you're going to see your secondary colors, and you also have your tertiary colors. So your tertiary colors are like yellow-orange or orange-red or red-violet, those colors that are in between, which are also those transition colors. So if you want to get from, let's say, green or yellow to green, you want to go from yellow to yellow-green to then green. Or if you want to jump from green to orange, even though green is a cool color and orange is a warm color, you can't just jump from green to orange, right? Because you might end up with some muddy looking colors. So you have to transition. You have to use these transitional colors, okay, or your tertiaries to get to those colors. So boys and girls, we are going to be making a color wheel. Now your color wheel does not have to look just like this. In fact, I would prefer if you came up with something totally creative, all right? I'm gonna show you some examples of my color wheels. And it doesn't matter what is your first color in your color wheel, as long as you are paying attention to what color is gonna go next. Like I said, you can't jump from like yellow to red. There's a middle color, which is orange. And even between those, there's your tertiary colors. All right, so I encourage you, boys and girls, to all use your tertiary colors as well. All right, so I'm gonna show you some examples of my color wheels. So my first color wheel that I made were these markers. As you can see, I didn't start with the color red. I started with the color yellow. And I just made sure that I used my tertiary colors in between, and I went in the order. So here's one example. Here is a second example. I decided to do a watercolor palette. How fun! And as you can see, I didn't start with, again, the same color. I chose a different color. And then I made sure that the colors went in order. They made sense. And my last example, I decided to do these really fun paintbrushes. And I love the way I did these because I thought I was creative in how I also showed my tertiary colors. So I have my red orange, my orange yellow, my yellow green. Okay, they transition above. But here are the main colors. And this one just so happens to go in the Roy G. Biv order. All right, but it's going to be up to you in what order and what color you're going to start with. All right. So boys and girls, I cannot wait to see your color wheels. You can use markers, you can use crayons, colored pencils, you can paint if you want. I want you to think about, what are you gonna wanna make your color wheel out of? What are you gonna want it to be? What are some things you love? You could even write your name and then create a color wheel with that. Each letter could be a different color. If you love hearts, you can make a color wheel out of hearts. If you love, what else? Like maybe cupcakes or donuts, you can make those in a color wheel. Be creative, all right? I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Don't forget to take a picture and upload it in Schoology, all right? I hope you have fun, and I will see you next week. Bye.